everyone, this is Dave Strong from the Schmidt Music Saxophone Shop, and today we're going to try a couple things that are pretty new to us here. This is a version 2 Eastman 52nd Street Alto saxophone, and a Drake New York Jazz 7 for alto. So a couple things that are new. This is that version 2 of the 52nd Street Alto. They're making completely in-house. Has a couple of things. If you haven't seen the tenor video where we talk about the changes, go ahead and check that one out. But really quick, there's a different ring that they solder into the bell that is, I believe, steel, so you can actually stick a magnet to the bell if you wanted to. No reason that you'd want to do that, but it's a good way to check and see if one's a Series 2 or not. And some other minor tweaks. There's a new neck that they're using. Overall feels like a 52nd Street, but in my opinion, it feels like a really good 52nd Street. And then the New York Jazz Alto Drake. We've had some Drake pieces in the past, but not a lot, so I'm excited to be carrying more of those. So it's got a rollover baffle, traditional kind of all-around jazz piece. I could get a lot of projection out of it. I could get a real punchy sound out of it, but I could also get it nice and pretty. Pretty free-blowing, but still had a nice amount of resistance. And it has this ring ligature. I haven't played it enough to know if it's really my thing, and I'll have to try this with some other ligatures and the ones I normally use. But it feels pretty good. It just slides on there. There's no screws to tighten or any of that kind of stuff. You just want to make sure it's on there tight. Push it down. Seems like it goes on there pretty easily. And I was worried that it wouldn't stick on there very well. Here, let me... So yeah, if you can see this, here's a little bit closer look at it. It's a ring that you slide right on there. I was worried that it wouldn't stay on there very well just because it's only friction holding it on. But in my time playing it so far, it holds on there pretty well and looks kind of cool and fits the aesthetic, and that comes with the mouthpiece as well. So anyway, let's give this setup a try. So the Eastman 52nd Street Alto version 2, a Drake New York Jazz, and a 7-tip opening with their included ligature, and then a Lavaz medium alto sax reed. Let's give it a shot. So overall, really cool setup. I like this a lot. The 52nd Street has a big sound, as they do. That's the, this is like, to me, this is like playing an old con. It has the rolled tone holes. It's got a really big kind of heavier construction. And for an alto sound, it's fat. What's cool is this Drake, I think, has a little more focus than, I wouldn't call it exactly a Meyer type piece, but it has a rollover baffle, meaning it's just a moderate baffle in there. These are made out of a resin rather than hard rubber. And to me, at least, that adds a little bit of brightness, a little bit of cut. So these two together are a really nice balance. I still get that punchiness, I still get that cut, but this 52nd Street warms it up and puts some meat back onto it. So this would be a really fun setup. I think this mouthpiece complements this horn really well. I'd like to try this mouthpiece on some brighter horns, try it on like a custom Z, or try it on, even my Mark 6, which has a little more punchiness, brightness already, and see if that would steer it even further. But overall, for first impressions on both this horn and this mouthpiece, really cool setup. If you have any questions about any of this stuff, anything mouthpiece, reed, setup, or neck strap, any of that kind of stuff, let me know. Reach out to me in the comments below, or find me on schmidtmusic.com. Just go to the sax shop there, and all my information is there. And let me know any questions, comments. If you have any requests for videos, please. I'm open to giving anything a shot. So, otherwise, we'll see you in the next video. Thanks very much.